Good morning, Facebook family. Good morning, Instagram family. Welcome to Sunday morning empowerment and meditation with Coach Kat John. I'm coming live to you from New Zealand at Franz Josef Glacier. And it is absolutely beautiful here. Behind me, it's raining today, and it is we are in a rainforest in Franz Josef Glacier, and it's absolutely beautiful. So I am coming to you 2 hours early if you're in Melbourne, Australia, or Sydney, or whatever time you are in Australia that you usually tune in. It's 9 a.m. now here in New Zealand. So welcome to Sunday Morning Live, where today, every Sunday, I tune in live at 9 a.m. wherever I am in the world and bring to you a focus and a theme that you can all focus on for your week ahead, your day ahead and your week ahead. Good morning, Jackie. Good morning to Iowana, to BK Line. Thank you for joining me live. You're obviously up nice and early. Good morning, Georgie. So every Sunday morning I tune in live, I come up live online to bring you a new theme and a new topic to focus on. And this week or today, what I want to bring to you is the topic of when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Now this is a quote that was set by the now late Dr. Wayne Dyer. And I remember when I was in my early 20s, I heard this quote. And it hit somewhere inside. Like, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And I thought, well, hang on a second, like, shouldn't everything else change before you're able to look at it in a different way? And that way of thinking that I used to have was not self-responsible. I was not responsible for myself and the way that I viewed things. So I was able to stay in my judgment. I was able to stay in having strong opinions or strong ways that I would treat either myself or even someone else, because I expected for that thing to change, or even parts of myself to change, before I could be happy, or before I could love myself, or before I could love another, or before I could trust myself, or before I could trust another. So good morning, Sisu. So what I want to bring to your life today is, what are you currently looking at, whether that be yourself, whether that be your partner, your ex-partner, your children, your work, your finances. What are you looking at in a certain way that is skewed, or is jaded, or is closed, or is blocked minded? And it's causing you to be annoyed at that thing, or annoyed at yourself, or annoyed at that thing, or frustrated, and you're like, I want that to change, I wish that would change, and until that changes, I'm not going to change, and I'm going to be like this. And instead of doing that, or firstly take a look at that, and take a look at the areas where you're like, wow, I'm really going hard on this thing because I'm not willing to change the way I'm looking at it. I'm not willing to change the way I'm looking at it. You know, many of you know that I'm a stepmom. And now as a stepmother, there's so many ways that I can look at my stepchildren that are jaded and that are skewed and that are disempowering. And I always know, like I know now, that it's up to me to change the way I look at things. I'm self-responsible, you know. I can either look at the children as though they're pains in the asses, although they are brats, although they are energy suckers. Or if I just took a step back and observed and breathed, and then looked at them again through different eyes, through my higher perspective eyes, I'd see that these are children that are seeking love, and they're seeking a guide in the world, and that they're seeking to be led by someone. And either I can be a leader of irresponsibility, or I can be a true leader and show them love and teach them not just love, but all different things. So I'm calling you on your crappy viewpoints, your closed viewpoints, your jaded viewpoints of how you are looking at yourself. If you're looking at yourself as fat or as useless or as worthless or as pointless or as insignificant, and that then you're expecting yourself to go and change a million things about yourself before you can love yourself. Instead of wasting your energy doing that, why not just change your viewpoint? Change your viewpoint. You might see yourself as fat, you might see yourself as worthless, you might see yourself as pointless, you might see yourself as not good enough. But that shift of viewpoint, you go, okay, I may think that. Yes, I may think that about me. But instead of focusing on that, how can I move forward in a more empowered way, in a more constructive way? How can I still, go about loving me or about creating the things that I want to create, even though I've got these thoughts of how much I hate myself? If your viewpoint is this of someone that has upset you or frustrated you or wronged you, and you're going on about it and on about it and on about it and on about it and on about it, okay, cool. That's one way you can look at this person or look at this thing. But what's another way? There are multiple ways. There are multiple glasses that you can put on. And you at the moment, if this is you, are putting on one set of glasses that's looking at that thing, whether it's yourself or another, as wrong, as messed up, as screwed up, as not enough or not worthy or not worth it. And that's only one set of glasses. And I'm asking you here to take off those glasses and take another look at something or many things in your life where you've just got tunnel vision, and we want to open that vision up. So we'll take that into meditation this morning. Thank you for those who are continuing to join in. We are live from New Zealand, the South Island, at Franz Josef Glacier Township. Welcome. There's a rainforest behind me and it's raining, so it's very apt. All right, gang. We're going to move into meditation now, and we're going to take this theme of when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So we're not staying in a place of toxic thoughts and then toxic feelings and then toxic actions, because that's where it's at. If you've got toxic thoughts, you've got toxic feelings, you will have toxic actions, whether you believe it or not. Whether you see it or not, I'm asking you to see it now. Your toxic actions can be through your words, can be through the way you treat another or treat yourself, whether you're projecting your shit onto another or whether you're holding yourself back from another, or yourself too, holding yourself back from life. We want to shift that, because that just ain't the best way to live life. That's a way to live life, but it's not the best way to live life. And if you're a part of my world and you're a part of my tribe, we are here to live our best lives, the best version of ourselves, so we can live our best life. So if you have the opportunity, please close down your eyes so you can really tune into yourself. As we are here this morning in Sunday Morning Meds and Empowerment, live from New Zealand, we're taking the theme of when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change, into meditation now. So just taking some nice, big, conscious breaths in and out. Nice, big breaths in and out. Just slowing down your breathing so you can truly connect in. Gives you a good opportunity to connect in. And just setting the intention here this morning or wherever you are in the world to be open and receptive. To looking at yourself or another or even the world from a higher perspective. And we set this intention so you can be free from toxic thoughts, toxic emotions, and toxic actions. And so I want you to really now think of something or someone where you have got full negative, judgmental, jaded, toxic views. Just note that person or that thing or yourself. And just become aware of all the toxic thoughts that you have. Just notice and be aware of all the toxic thoughts, feelings that you have towards yourself, another, or even the state of the world. And just ask yourself now, how is that working out for you? How is that working for you? That low vibration, that low frequency, that toxic thought and emotions, how's that working for you? And what good are you bringing into the world with this? What good are you bringing into your day with these toxic thoughts, emotions, and behaviors? You're not. That's the thing, you're not. So let's ask your higher self now, which is absolutely within you, alive, awake, ready to show you another way, to help you see another way. So I want you to imagine now that you are putting on the glasses of your higher self. The glasses of your higher self. Put them on. And now take a look at that thing again. Yourself, another, or the world. And see it through the eyes of your higher self. And change the way you see. Change the way you see. Just look at this thing again, this person, this thing again, through the eyes of your higher self. And change the way you see. Change the way you see. Change the way you perceive. It means you'll need to drop your ego to see, to truly see. It means you'll need to drop your sad, angry, low vibe viewpoints to really see. Because in the deepest, deepest soul truth, when you change the way you look at things, others, or yourself, the things you look at change. In deepest truth. Take a big breath in through your nose and then out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Breath in. And then out. And if your eyes are closed, please open up your eyes. Beautiful gang, what you are learning here is the contrast between the mindset of your ego and of your true self. The state of your ego and your true self, the contrast of that. Because when you see life, when you see yourself, when you see the world through the eyes of your ego, you will be jaded. It will be skewed. You will see yourself as not enough or unworthy or insignificant. You will see others through hate. You will see others through disdain. You will see others through the eyes of jealousy. You'll see the world as a state of being fucked up. You'll see yourself through the eyes of that you're not good enough, or that you're insignificant, or that you need to be perfect. And that's a hard way to keep seeing life. That's a really difficult way to keep seeing life. And that will be, just so you know, the auto response. That's your baseline, which is why you need to keep changing your glasses. You need to keep putting on a new set of glasses and a new set of glasses and a new set of glasses. I'm away here in New Zealand. The whole time I've been here, the glasses I've been putting on towards myself is, oh, you're fat, Kat. You're fat, you're ugly, you should be skinnier. Like, where is this coming from? It's like as soon as I create more space for myself, I just attack myself. And I pulled myself up. I stood in the mirror and I just said, all right, Missy Moo, I've had enough of your viewpoint. Where's my other viewpoint? How else can I see myself? I can see myself as someone who is here to give so much value and goodness to people's souls. Someone here who has got a good heart and wants to share that with the world. I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, how about I wear those glasses today? A little while longer than how I was wearing the other ones before. So I get this too, gang. There are people in my life where I've got my jaded, closed glasses. And I wear them and I look at them and I'm like, oh, you piss me off. You frustrate me, you anger me. And it's like, okay, cool, worn them long enough. Thanks for the human emotions. How else can I see this? So I'm really calling you to do the same, gang, because the low vibe toxic thoughts don't contribute shit to the world. Well, it only contributes shit to the world. So thank you for joining me here live, where every Sunday morning, wherever I am in the world, at 9 a.m. I go live and I bring you a new theme to focus on for the day. I want you guys to check out my online meditation tribe. It's the Tribe on Demand, which is like Netflix for your higher self. We're nearing now over 200 meditations that you can choose at any time on your schedule, on demand, at your fingertips. They're ready to go. Themes like life purpose, inner peace, how to deal with relationships, how to have healthy relationships, how to deal with negative thoughts, how to come back to your heart. Go and check it out. It's 2 weeks free, 2 weeks free access, so you can trial the Tribe on Demand, where there are over 200 meditations from me to you at your fingertips, and new meditations loaded daily into the playlists. So do go check it out. It's at katjohn.com.au/the tribe, where you can get 2 weeks free access to test it out, try it out, and then hopefully you stay on board, because I want more life-filled legends in the world. Love you all, gang. Have a nice day. Share this with your mates. Let your mates know that every Sunday morning I go live, so we can build this online tribe, build more light in the world, and as I said, have more light-filled legends rocking in the world. Love you, gang. Love from New Zealand. Peace out.